Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of my Stardew Valley Let's Play. This episode, hopefully we can make some progress towards mine being unlocked, but otherwise I have a backup goal, which you might be able to guess by me withdrawing the copious amounts of wood currently in my drawer. In fact, it might be a good idea to... I am going to drop off the other things, because I don't plan to be doing any fishing today, and watering... I am going to have to water my crops, unfortunately. I'm going to keep the pickaxe here for now, until I know that I can get to the mine, but otherwise I might not be able to. So, watering can, hoe, I won't need the hoe, axe, and wood. There we go. I will check for TV to see if there's any useful information we can get. No. I don't actually, luck isn't really affecting what I'm doing today. So, ooh, wait a second, hold that thought. The landslide has been removed. So, if I'm correct, this means I can go mining. So scrap that notion. I'm going back into my house, I'm putting all this wood away, and I'm getting my pickaxe out. I don't really need anything else. I don't actually need the axe if I'm going to mine. I definitely don't need the wood, I do still need to water my plants though. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I need. And seeing as I'm no longer doing it, I will mention what I was going to do. Ooh, okay, my parsnips are ready. So I can drop those in the storage box before I go to mine. And then I'll have to buy some more seeds and do replanting tomorrow. Because this episode is going to be a mining trip, as I mentioned many times now. And that mining trip is going to be costing a lot of energy and time. How I'm kind of worried about watering these plants because that's already spending energy. I forget how rare energy is at the beginning of the game. It honestly is like... it is a resource in demand. I'm going to quickly pop into the house and drop off these... well, I'll drop off the watering can. And then I can pop these into the storage box. Have I got any... oh gosh. Right, well, I'll accept that monetary reward. That's a goal to build a coop. And that is a goal to raise my farming level and build a scarecrow. But yeah, there's no real reason to keep these. I am just going to sell them all. But now I'm going to head to mine, and I'm actually going to take the shortcut, which is to the left. So, what I was going to do is I was going to work on clearing up my farm a bit and chopping down some trees. There's a secret over there, which I'm going to show you guys next episode, because this episode... how many times have I mentioned it? Now I should have like a counter on the screen. 6th time. I'm going mining this episode. And what's great about mining is... I might have forgotten something important. At least I thought I had, but apparently I don't have one. Basically, when you go mining, there are going to be a few things that are dangerous, and this introduces the combat system to the game. So that is why I brought along my trusty scythe, which can be used as a weapon. Because apparently I don't have a sword. I thought I had a wooden sword, or a copper sword, but I don't. I'm not sure when you get that. Maybe you get it by entering into the mines. There we go, this is the location for mines. You go in, and oh, here we go. This will also be the introduction to the Adventurers Guild. So we have Marlon, this old adventurer here with a nice eye patch and a cape. I wish you could get capes in this game. Concerned Ape, if you're watching this, which would be amazing if you were, then please add capes. I was just peering down into this old mineshaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but dark place underserved for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. He's basically saying everything I said. Here, take this, you might need it. Did I just bring a siphon over? Yeah, I did. There we go, there's my sword, which I can use to fight off any enemies. And of course, it's a good old rusty sword. Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you, prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. As far as I know, you can't actually get made a member of the Adventurers Guild. You can do requests for them, but you can't get made a member. I would go there now and show you it, but unfortunately, they open at 12. So this is the elevator, which as of right now isn't working, and this is a minecart, which... Minecat? It's a minecat. It's a minecart that as of right now isn't working, and this is a rock, which as of right now isn't working in ways of being destroyed, but you can see the little dwarf guy over there. In fact, you shouldn't be able to see him. Well, I kind of just spoiled something for you, because what I've done is I've, you might have noticed this if you have a keen eye, I zoomed out. As of, well, normally it would be like this, and you can't see him, but I've been playing at 85, so that makes him visible. That was a mistake, but yeah, the dwarf's hiding behind there when you finally get strong enough to break the rock. Mining, pretty simple. You swing your pick down at stuff, you break rocks. When you break rocks, you get some ore, sometimes you get stones every time. You can occasionally get gems and artifacts too. And that's pretty much it. So, the mine is this size. It's obviously very small, and eventually, no, you do get a ladder, you can go down multiple floors. And there are in fact a lot of floors. There are 120 floors, and exploring all those floors is going to take a long time, but it is easily one of the most rewarding things at the beginning of the game. Because all these minerals, all these rocks, all these ores, not only can they be sold for a lot, but they're vital for some of the starting crafting recipes. So this is one of the topaz rocks, I believe. Can I actually mine that? Yeah, that is a topaz rock. And topaz you can use to give to other people, they really like it as a present, or you can sell it for a lot. Gemstones are generally worth a lot. One second, have I, yeah, every time you find an artifact or a gem for the first time, you can choose to donate it to a museum instead of selling it. And there's a guy there called Gunther who will absolutely love receiving artifacts, and occasionally he'll give you rewards based on what you give him. I am going to ignore that ladder for now and quickly smash these chests, because chests are another very handy thing. They can give you things such as hardwood, which are resources you can't get until you get an iron axe, so this is actually your only way of obtaining hardwood at this point in the game. Oh, okay. It's dark here, and I haven't got any light generating sources right now, like torches. But this is a slime, the starter enemy. You're going to be seeing a lot of these guys. They're generally easy to kill, especially if you know how to work the combat, because the combat's pretty simple. You swing your sword, you do damage. It is a bit more advanced in that you can right click to parry an attack, and that has a slight cooldown. But you can eventually get other types of weapons, like heavy weapons, which I think just have huge knockback. I got a geode. There's an animation for that. I didn't realise. Yeah, local blacksmith can break those open to give you some rare materials. You can get weapon upgrades. You can get daggers, which do like a flurry of strikes. You can get slingshot at one point for ranged attacks. And unfortunately there's no spells or magic of any kind, so it's just ranged combat with slingshot or melee combat with the various melee weapons. But yeah, I can't actually... Oh, I really don't want to go down here. It's dark and I can't see anything. If there are enemies here, will I be able to see them? I assume seeing as I just saw that flying bat thing, then I will. But as of right now, I'm more worried about not being able to see stairs if I mine them, but there we go. Okay, so I got to the 5th floor, which means this is now available. Every 5 floors you get a waypoint, which you can basically use as a checkpoint system, and that goes every 5 floors all the way up to 120. If I, however, can get to floor 10, then I can show you what else awaits in the mines, because every 10 floors, I believe, take that with a pinch of salt, every 10 floors you get a little something extra, which is a very, very nice incentive for going mining. I don't think swinging your sword uses energy, but as you can see I've only got 49 left. Mining is one of the most energy consuming activities you can do at this stage in the game. I am on floor 7 and I found a staircase straight away, which is very nice. I'll get a bit more copper. Copper is very nice to have at this stage in the game because you can use copper to refine it to make copper bars, and you can use copper bars to well, first of all you can use it to upgrade all your equipment, which is very handy. Equipment upgrades make them easier to use, they make them faster, more effective, and they make it able to do better stuff. I'm on 11 energy. Click, click, click. That is 5 energy. Have I got any food? I haven't. Oh no. Unless I can find some monsters. There are some little worms here. I'll attack those, bait them out, and attack them again. The other one is still on the loose. Or did I kill him? Oh no, they're stacked on top of each other. Okay, I got a cherry bomb. Nice. That is a full inventory now, but what I can use a cherry bomb to do is blow out a huge chunk of rocks. And hopefully, there we go. Okay, I did manage to get another ladder. So I've got 5 energy, but if the next floor has some monsters, I can, which it does, I can fight them to try and uncover a ladder. And I should have really checked my luck, because that is, it affects the chance whether or not you get ladders under rocks or enemies, I believe. Okay, I'm going to throw away this wood, and I did get a magnet ring, sweet. But it's pretty rare for this early down. Eventually you get them easily, but I can equip the magnet ring, and that will increase my radius for collecting items. So I basically pull items in now. But I'm really happy to find that in a box. I wasn't thinking I was going to get an accessory so soon. Let's kill this slime. I seem to be doing very little damage. And I can't pick up... I've got a full inventory and it really sucks. Throw away the wood properly this time. Also, bug meat is used for bait. I don't think I need that yet. I'd rather have the slimes and then I can just sell these. Also, I don't need any sap. I can just get that from my farm. Let's pick up this quartz and let's just try... Oh, wait a second. If I can damage that guy, then that's not a rock. You can see by the lack of an outline, that is more than a rock. That is an enemy. And they can be very deceptive. They can come to you and hit you when you least expect it. But I did get a ladder, sweet. Obviously there's a lot of copper here and I want to mine it. But, oh no, there's a topaz here. I wish I had some food which I could eat to restore my energy, but I've only got 5, and if I use that, then I am screwed, because I end up walking really slow and being really fatigued, and tomorrow I'm going to have, like, no energy. So yeah, I'm just going to have to go down the ladder, but I did get to floor 10, which means I get this treasure chest. What can I throw away? I'm running out of space so badly. I'm going to throw away the slimes, I'll be getting lots of those eventually anyway. Then I can open the treasure chest, and I got some leather boots. You get like a new rare item every treasure chest you open, and I can equip those for defense and immunity to status effects, so I'll equip those, and I've now got some nice leather boots. But it is now 6 o'clock, so that's like, despite not doing much, that's the majority of my day gone, and obviously all my energy gone. But I should still be able to get to the Adventurers Guild quickly if I get in there before 6, I think it is. That's the time for most buildings anyway. Proven adventures only. Oh no, I can't do it. I need to get an invitation, don't I? So yeah, I need to reach level 40 in the mines before they'll let me in there. And then hopefully one episode in the future I can show you what's going on in the Adventurers Guild. But this was a introduction episode to mining and the combat. And as you can see, it's not just like a throwaway system, kind of like it was in Harvest Moon in New Life or Wonderful Life? I forget. Please don't destroy my tent. Oh yeah, I forget he says that. The town, the people in the town are pretty mean to this guy, and they threw stones at his tent one time. I'll give him the leek, which I think he'll like. He generally likes food because it's hard for him to obtain it himself. I'll give him a gift because I want to become friends with him, and that means I can pick up any stuff I find on the way back, obviously, because I've only got 1 inventory slot. I think my my main upgrade, or the main thing I work towards as far as money goes, is the backpack upgrade. It will give you a new line of inventory slots which you can use, and it is incredibly handy. It earns you so much more money, like a lot faster. That is still locked, unfortunately. Seeing as I've got a tiny bit of energy left, I am going to hit this rock. I now have 3 energy, but I can whack these weeds and hopefully get some wild seeds. No, okay, I just got some fibre, never mind. I was hoping to get some wild seeds which I could plant in my farm when I get back, but it's not the case. What was I saying? Befriending Venus, something about money. Oh, backpack. Yeah, I need to get a backpack. Basically spend money to earn money, but the backpack upgrade is pretty expensive, so I'm going to have to save a lot for it. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to be earning money straight off the bat. Like, I think the best thing to do would be go mining and try and get as far down as possible as quick as possible. But then, oh, Froggy, who just disappears, invisible frog. Mining is the easiest thing to do early game, but then farming is very fast, like it earns you money very quickly. So I kind of need to do both, but I don't know where to find balance. I'm probably going to skip out on fishing for this series. I'm also going to sell that quartz, and I'm going to sell 2 of these topaz. Yeah, I'm going to sell 2 of them, and then I'll give the other one to Gunther. And, oh, I also need to donate that to him. But otherwise, I think I might as well keep all of this. Do I need quartz? No, I don't. I'm going to sell another quartz. And I'm going to give 3 of those things to Gunther next episode. I'll process those geodes. And maybe I can work towards getting a furnace for my copper ore. Also, I'll work towards the 200 wood objective, which I didn't actually get around to explaining this episode like I said I would, but I'll save that for next episode, which I'll do on top of processing all this stuff. But yeah, I can pop all that in. One sec. Oh no, if I had 25 copper ore, then I could go for a tool upgrade, but I haven't got the amount, so I'll just keep these in here for now. And I'll put all my stone away too. And the hardwood, that's a very valuable resource. So yeah, that's everything I need. I will get on my watering can ready for the next day. And my axe, and now I'll keep my pole there. But yeah, it's me. How much luck did I have today, out of curiosity? If I had to guess, wait, oh no, I saw it before. I was gonna guess. I was gonna say positive. I wasn't gonna say very positive, but that's a +2 luck bonus basically. I was thinking I had +1 because I got fairly lucky with ladders and drops. Yeah, that's me, Evans with Z11. Please rate and if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you need to do next episode on top of processing geodes and handing stuff to Gunther. And yeah, sorry this came a bit late. I posted a information video about like all the stuff currently known about the Stardew Valley secret. So this video came a couple of days late. Yeah, this is me, Evans with Z11, and this is me out. Peace. +1, that always happens, it always catches me off guard. I got +1 farming, I can make a scarecrow now, and I can make some fertilizer. Fertilizer very handy for making your crops better, and scarecrow's handy for scaring away crows. Don't think I need to explain that to you guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, for God's sake. +1 mining too, so now I'm better with a pickaxe, and I can make those cherry bombs which you saw earlier. Any more surprise? No, okay, that's it. Got some nice money from my parsnips, and a fair amount of money from the gems too. That's actually a good amount of money. Sweet.